Dad's car key. One night, a father and his daughter were riding in a car that was being driven on a quiet street. They had just recently visited the mother in the hospital. A girl named Olivia was just sitting in the back seat listening to the raindrops falling. Olivia began to feel sleepy and was just about to close her eyes when her daddy's car suddenly broke down. Finally, the car, driven by her daddy, crashing into a roadblock. Her daddy got out of the car and it turned out to be the front tire leaking. Dad can fix it? Olivia asked her daddy, who was outside. I am not sure, her daddy replied. It sounds like I need to walk to find a workshop near here, said her daddy. Olivia just kept quiet. I hope it is there, continued her daddy. Okay, but Dad, please don't go too long, she said. Her daddy looked at Olivia, who was a little scared, and smiled. Sit in here, wait until later. I will come back, said her daddy, then closed the door. I will come as soon as possible, said her daddy, and walked away. Olivia just looked at her dad, passing through a rainy and dark conditions. After more than an hour of waiting, her dad is still not coming back. Olivia looked outside of the window and saw someone from afar was walking towards the car. At first, Olivia thought it was her daddy, and it turned out to be a stranger. The man was wearing an old black dress, and in his left hand he was holding something swung back and forth. Olivia started to get scared. The man kept walking, heading to the car. Olivia was shocked when it turned out that in the man's hand was a very long knife. Olivia quickly locked the car and hid her body under a seat rather narrow for her body. There was a moment of silence, and she looked up at the windows, and coincidentally, the man as well was looking at the window. Suddenly, the man raised his right hand while grasping something bloody and horrible. And immediately, Olivia screamed. When she looked at her daddy's head was in the man's hands. Olivia screamed incessantly. She cried out in fear. The man looked at Olivia with a sharp look. The man ruffled his hair and stood there, though the rain falling heavily. Then the man put his left hand in his pocket. Then he took something out of that pocket and took it out slowly. The man held the keys to her daddy's car. The end.